My name is Carla Brecky. I am an art director and graphic designer in advertising and marketing with a strong background in offset print production and finishing techniques. I've been in the industry for nearly 3 decades. I currently produce print and digital media. I work on websites and email campaigns. My experience in various roles throughout my career and my entire life have allowed me to step into different roles, contribute more throughout the entire process, from a perspective of a creative director and managerial roles to more hands-on production and publication. My core clients are in liturgical and nutraceutical fields, other industries too, but at this point in my career, I'd say I prefer to work for those in the health and wellness industry and social services, human services. Our projects revolve around their products, services, their events, and curriculums and educational materials. I would say my clients would all agree that I have a good eye for detail and the bigger picture, and I know what looks good and how to make things work well. I am very resourceful. I make do with what I have and make budget-friendly decisions. Results matter, so as long as it looks good and works well, it is typically successful. And I have a big heart. I want to help make people's jobs easier, their lives easier. And I have a soft spot in my heart for nonprofits, pretty much anyone who wants to help people, animals, and the environment. I am happy to say that after all these years, I still love what I do, and I am still with my core clients who I've been with for nearly 25 years. We've been through multiple expansion projects together, and it looks like there's more on the horizon. If I can't be there for them, I will refer them to someone else who can help, and I hope I can be there for you and help you through some expansion projects as well. It's a pretty good sign of growth. Since the events of 2020, my former employer and client at Bristol Advertising in Mequon, they sold their business and the owners retired, so things have changed. That means I have an opening for one more client. I'm looking for someone who may need me for 10 hours a week, 20 at most. I'm also open to a full-time direct hire position, especially if there's room for advancement or growth in other fields of design or more managerial roles. My portfolio online is a good place to see my range and quality of work. It is available at behance.net/artbycarla with a K. And my resume is also available and offers more detail about my work history and educational background. I went to UW Milwaukee and got my first job at Special Editions, a small print shop with big printing equipment. And from there I went to at Bristol, Advertising and Printing. I served as their art director, their design department manager, and pre-press manager. I was there for 7 years working on site until I started working from home. And that led to a smooth transition to being self-employed. The takeaway is I am a well-rounded artist and designer, grounded in print and digital production. I'm happy to stay in my lane as a graphic designer or move into a different role should there be a need. And I do appreciate a good spreadsheet and good data, but anyone who knows me knows that art and design is where I shine. So the bottom line is I am here to help others bring their vision to fruition. And ultimately, I'm here to help make you look good. If this sounds good, let's see if we're a good fit. You can email me at carlabrecky@gmail.com and check out my portfolio online at behance.net/artbycarla with a K. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your time.